And there she goes again, the dopest Ethiopian, and now the world around me begins moving in slow motion whenever she happens to walk by. Almost the apple of my eye, overlook and disregard my feelings no matter how much I try. Wait, no, it's from the far side. My name is Joel Christian Gill. I am the inaugural chair of the MFA in Visual Narrative here at Boston University. I have stepped into the role to basically train people to be cartoonists. So I'm training storytellers to actually use words and pictures to combine them to tell stories. So I will be running that program, teaching in that program, and developing programming for that program as well. So for somebody who doesn't know what visual narrative is basically comics. It's a fancy way of saying comics. One of the things that most people don't understand is that we all are connected with visual language, right? When you get down to it, semiotics is like the underpinning of everything about visual language. And so what comics does is it plays on semiotics to actually tell people stories that they wouldn't necessarily read, right? You give somebody a book of prose, they might read it, they might not read it. You give somebody some pictures, they might not have enough information, but when you combine those two things, you are telling something that both of those things can't do by themselves. I wanted to go to school for comics. But in Southwestern Virginia, where I'm from, there were no comic programs. So I took a program in commercial art. I spent a lot of time in commercial art, and then I fell in love with painting. I came here at BU and got my MFA in painting in 2004. And I tried that a little bit and it didn't work until I just full-fledged went into comics and then started telling stories. I don't have to learn anti-racism. It's actually what's embedded in me. All of my work is just really about that. Like, I feel like one of the things that I do as a cartoonist and what I do with comics is it's a sneaky way to teach people things. So I can give people these stories. I don't feel like the same way about inclusivity as a lot of people do. I don't think it's about giving people a voice. I mean that people already have a voice, and I'm going to make a space for them to use that voice. I'm excited about this new MFA program in terms of how to help students, specifically young cartoonists, get a start on their career. What we're going to do here is to give them an opportunity to sort of publish, to either self-publish or even actually have people come in and buy those books. When they leave here, my hope is they will have 200 plus pages of comics that they can use in their portfolio and to try to get work and to sell stories and that kind of thing. The tools that I try to give students are akin to a compass. Like, they will work if they know how to think about what they're gonna do and how they're gonna tell their story. And so I want students who have a passion for wanting to tell stories, but don't think that you have to be able to draw. I can give you all that other thing. I can give you that expressive drawing. I can give you the skills to take it to the next step.